Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So in a previous video, I showed you guys the character that I had planned for the 1 month. Of course it wasn't tested, it was just an outline. And it was like an Avatar of Fire, Blood Magic, Cult of Fire, Iron Will, Freeze Pulse, Double Totem character. Unfortunately, that character I feel is not going to work out very well. It wasn't too bad to level it because since you're like an Avatar of Fire character slash Cult of Fire, you pretty much pick up fire nodes, so you can level with Dan's Game Flame Totem, and it worked out pretty okay. The first 20 levels sucked ass because this part of Marauder right here, you don't get any damage nodes at all, so you need a weapon. But other than that, it got really easy really quickly. So the character I'm playing right now is pretty much the same outline. I would just change a couple things in the top here. And a couple things, maybe not even get blood magic. I haven't really decided, but I basically spec'd this character for the Freeze Pulse Totem, tried it out, didn't like it, and then I actually tried out Incinerate Totem instead. And I'm actually really liking Incinerate Totem. Now again, I realize this character is way higher level than what I would normally have, so this character is level 88, but I want to show you guys so I kind of compensated a little bit for being level 88. So this character is currently running on a 4-link, with a level 19 Fire Pen, a level 16 Incinerate, which is kind of what you would have in this area, a 14 Spell Totem, and a 5 Faster Proj. My weapon is a Dune. Dune is not a very good weapon if you're not running Iron Will. I only have 420 Strength Kappa, and I'm not even using Iron Will, so Dune is actually not a good weapon for me to use right now. So it's like, just to show you guys, I'm 2400. If I take Dune off, I'm 18. So it's like, it's just like a regular wand you could get, since I don't even have that much strength. So this is totally manageable. The only thing that's not manageable is the jewels I'm using. I'm using a Rain of Splinters and a Clear Mind, which is actually a really cool thing, is these guys kind of cancel each other out. One increases your damage and one reduces your damage. So that's a pretty cool thing to do. I'm also not going to curse for the sake of this video. I mean, like, with the jewels, the curses, the gems. But I would ideally pick up Whispers of Doom. This character has not done any of the skill points from Act 4, so I would get 3 extra skill points, and I would spec out of Avatar of Fire and do something else. So I'd get at least 4 points back off of what I have here, and I'd change around some stuff. I don't know exactly what I need to change around yet. But for the sake of the video, also this is not a quality to Incinerate, and it's a low-level Faster Proj, so you could expect way further projectiles. So go ahead and check it out. It's really not too bad at all. I may be missing some calculations, but the damage seems to be okay. Granted, this single target's not going to be that fine, but I think the purpose of this is you want to kill white mobs quickly. You know, that's the whole point. As for rares, you can go double curse. You know, you don't need to double curse your white mobs. You just need to do a single curse, if not even use a curse. It's just, boom. That's the whole point of faster projectiles, is to kind of get a very good spread. Although, again, this is a low-level Faster Proj, and this is a level, like, 4, actually. So it's a low-level Faster Proj, and there's no quality on Incinerate. And it's with a 4-link. So, you know, again, a 4-link is definitely possible by this point in the game. It's just you won't have a Clear Mind, and you won't have a Rain of Splinters. The Clear Mind's not even that necessary. Of course, it's really, really good because you can get up to 60% spell damage. But even if I were to take out Clear Mind, you can see I'm 2400. If I take out Clear Mind, which is located right about here, I go down to 2200. So of course it makes a difference, but it's not like holy shit, I can't play the build. So really, you just need a Rain of Splinters, and you should pretty much be fine. As for leveling, I'm definitely going to level up with Flame Totem. Unfortunately, it is, you know, the most efficient thing for me to level with. Incinerate Totem, unless you can slap on this early 4-link, it's not worth using. Although this 4-link is pretty good. You know, it's just Incinerate, Fire Pen, Spell Totem, Faster Proj. And then ideally, I guess you would want to do, like, if you look at the damage, it'll go up. Faster Casting and Iron Will, but I don't have a lot of strength yet, so Iron Will is not too good. It's not that beneficial yet, but I can show you guys just to show you with a 6-link, which is obviously this is not optimal by any means because I have shit gear, and it's not even that good for a 6-link. But I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I can just imagine when I get double curse set up. Like, this is terrible for a 6-link setup. But with a double curse and, you know, an extra maybe 300, 400 more strength, And, you know, with the projectile scaling, I could easily see this just, like, hitting from, like, all the way back there. Like, because if it's hitting here already, and it can gain, like, 60% projectile speed, not including a weapon, depending on what I do, I could easily get it hitting almost, like, the entire screen, which I think is really, really sick. So, yeah. So, this character, I guess, is estimated to have about 6,500 health, maybe 7k, depending on my gear, with 6 endurance charges. Also, if I really need to, I could use a spell damage shield. I know I'm currently using a Lion-Eyes Remorse, because with a Lion-Eyes plus a good chest piece, Lion-Eyes itself already gives me, I think, 3,000 armor. A chest piece would give me, it'd put me like probably 4,000 to 5,000 armor. And then if I decided to go into shield nodes, which unfortunately I don't have at the moment, I could see myself at about 14, 15k. Plus 6 endurance charges. It's not too bad. It's definitely one of my more tanky builds. But this character, as of now, is looking pretty solid. The other thing is, like, when leveling, by the time I get to this point, like where I'm at now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I minus 13 levels from where I'm at now, that would put me at, let's see, 75. 75, and then knock off 10 life nodes because of me. You know, 8 to 10 life nodes. I'm gonna have roughly the same amount of damage when I get to this point. I just won't have Heart of Flame in this cluster, which is obviously insane, but it really shouldn't be too bad. So I think, I could be wrong, but I think this is what I'm gonna try out. You know, for me to come back into PoE, I gotta try different things. Obviously, these are not the most effective builds by any means, but I gotta have fun with them, you know? And that's the important thing. Is to enjoy yourself and really have fun. But I do feel like throwing in double curse to this build right here, you know, LA weakness and flammability, would be pretty nuts. I think it'd be pretty cool, and since I'm running on blood magic, it doesn't really take anything from me. You know, I just boom and that's it. Like, let me see how fast my curses are right now. That's not bad. Like, if I just put faster casting and area of effect, that'll be like a good, yeah, that'll be a huge radius. So I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's gonna work. But, of course, you guys let me know. Feel free to leave the, you know, your comments down below. Remember, this is the same exact tree as the other character, but I can link this one in the chat as well. Actually, I'll go grab it right now off the exact character. Yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And any other questions you guys have, you know, feel free to jot them down below. But that is going to be it for now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care and have a wonderful day, everybody.